Yo, welcome to Full Street Podcast. Hey, I'm your host, Bama Boi. I got my co-host, Rico Suave. I got my kinfolk in the building tonight. Said in the building. What's good? What it said?
What up? What up? What it do? What it do?
Man, you already know, man. We getting it in, doing our normal stuff. Hey, we got to take our episode 6 shots. Raise your glasses for episode 6.
Feel Good Friday.
Feel Good Friday, baby. You already know how we do.
Yum.
What's good with it, cuz? How's it been?
You already know, cuz. Day by day.
I hear that.
Day by day.
Well, we're going to get into this episode 6, man. For the streets, man, we're going to start off with why they always got to steal boxes on their day off. You get fired on your day off.
Again, for the 6th week in a row.
For the 6th week in a row. This shit is getting hot.
Someone's getting fired every week.
This shit is getting hot, Rico. Because Colorado head coach Carl Durrell and the defensive coordinator, Mr. Chris Wilson, was sent home on Sunday.
He deserves to get fired with a name called Carl Durrell. I wouldn't have hired him.
Hey, this was his third season, and he went 8-15 before he was fired.
Jesus.
He started out 0-5 this season, which is probably the reason why he got damn my dugget. Yeah, he dug him up out of there. You already know. They said Colorado has allowed 40 points and more in 4 or 5 of their games. The other game was 38.
That's not good.
You might as well say 40 then.
Yeah, you might well say goddamn 40. So hey,
Might as well be playing UConn.
this is what it is. But yeah, they got him out of there, man, and we're gonna see what Colorado gonna do. Hey, I don't know if he was working next to him, but maybe Wisconsin got tired too. They fired goddamn Paul Christ. Got him up out of there. That was a surprise to me, though.
How much did he get paid? Or how much was his buyout?
Right.
This buyout was $16.4 million. Make it rain on them, strip club, Paul.
Crying all the way to the bank.
Hey, after 7+ seasons, though, Paul Christ was there for a minute. That was a surprise fire to me.
Yeah, it was. He had been there for some time.
Yeah. They said, Wisconsin, I guess they decided to part ways, man. I guess he wasn't cutting it no more. They lost to Illinois 34-10. And then making them 2-3 this year, man. So, you know, the Badgers went 67-26, Rico. Yeah. That's a good ass fucking record in the Big Ten.
You would at least think they would give him the rest of the year, but
Yeah. But, you know, when you losing the teams you don't normally lose to, Big Ten, man.
Get frustrated.
Yeah. What do you
Big
think
Ten,
about this?
I think the Big Ten's kind of down this year too, so that's probably even more heartbreaking for the Wisconsin fans.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just a two-horse race in the Big Ten. So.
Yeah, Ohio State, Michigan. That's pretty much what we're looking at.
Wisconsin, you know, they're usually that third or fourth team, but not this year.
Yeah, not this year, man. But yeah, man, he got a 16.4 buyout, man, so I'm sure he ain't complaining. He did his job.
Oh, yeah.
Go home.
Like
hey, go hit you a private island or something, man.
Crying on the way to the bank.
Yeah, enjoy your money.
Somebody's staff, on somebody's staff.
Wisconsin no more, but it is what it is.
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah.
All these schools, they firing these coaches so quick because everybody want to be Bama.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be Georgia.
I feel like
it ain't that
at
easy.
least 4 years to get your program up.
Yeah, especially schools like that. That ain't the traditional,
unless you hire a coach that can pull some transfers in, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta hire a coach, like a likable coach, you know.
Man, but hey, that's 2 in 1 weekend. With it, Scott Frost started it off. Fucking Herm Edwards. Now these 2 guys, and there was one more guy 1 week. I forgot who it was. But that's 5 coaches. Huh?
It was Georgia Tech, wasn't it?
Yeah, Georgia Tech coach and AD.
They fire everybody.
Yeah, so they got down. That's 5 coaches in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, man. Hey, they're saying if you can't cut it, get the fuck on.
I think a lot of these schools are trying to go with younger coaches too. They want to have younger coaches that can relate to the kids more
Yeah,
for the
I feel you
players.
on
I
that.
feel that trend. The NFL.
Got a trend,
Right.
The NFL has what is it, 10 coaches under 45 or something?
Yeah.
It's wild.
You got a trend. I mean,
They
that's
all
what's
got winning
good.
records too. That's the crazy part.
You got to get somebody to relate, man. I coach too, but shit.
You ain't young.
I know it. I'm old, but the kids relate to me though, because I know how it is. Anyway, moving on. Aaron Judge hit his 67th home run finally.
Man.
Get that nigga up out of here. It's about time.
62 with more to come in these playoffs.
So they can quit cutting off the goddamn college football games on baseball days. Shit.
Man, look at here.
Hey, but at least you have sports every day.
Yeah.
Now that basketball's going to start.
Hey, but my thing is this. I'm going to ask both of y'all. Why are they trying to question Barry's goddamn record? He never did a drug test. Like I was telling Rico earlier, if you look at our younger pictures, our head was smaller than our head is now. Our head is bigger. Everybody say Redbun's head was big. Nigga, you get older, you get fatter, you get a little chunkier, your body parts get a little bigger.
Right.
That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if he was taking some, he was taking some. It is what it is.
I think it's because he got better the older he got. Yeah. Who the fuck gets better the older they get, you know?
But you can't throw Barry no fastball anywhere in the strike zone.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how I look at it. Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, they was all in that circle, man. They all said they was goddamn fucking with that PED shit. I don't know, man. But they said Barry never failed a drug test.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, what can you put? There's no more you can put with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he the home run champ, man. Home run king, like always gonna be.
Yeah,
Aaron Judge, he give you respect.
Yeah,
but you need 10 more.
Yeah. You need 10 more, and that's not going to happen. The game, I think it's over with, huh? Regular season. Playoffs started today in baseball. So if you're a baseball guy, a couple of I'm a Braves fan. We shook back and goddamn won the division.
Yeah, there's some good playoff matchups.
Braves been balling since the All-Star break.
I want someone new to win it.
Yeah.
I like the Blue Jays, Mariners series. I want whoever wins that series to win it.
Right.
Mariners had the longest playoff drought. They hadn't been to the playoffs since 2001. And they won today. They beat the Blue Jays. So shout out to the Mariners on that drought.
2001?
Oh, yeah. It's been a minute for them. Yeah.
That's a minute, goddamn. But, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aaron Judge. Congrats. Hey, you broke Roger Mayor's record. Congratulations. AL home run record champion now. We're going to jump into this top 25 college football, everybody's favorite sport. We're going to start off the bottom this week. We'll start off with number 25, LSU, at home against number 8, Tennessee.
Go Tigers.
The spread is -3 Tennessee, away team. What do you got, Rico?
I like Tennessee. I think they can move the ball a little smoother. I feel like their defense is about the same, but I just feel more confident watching Tennessee's offense than I do watching LSU's offense.
Okay. Do you think LSU done got it together?
Yeah, I think they're getting it together. Yeah. But I don't know. Just Tennessee is just when they're right, man, they can move the ball. They can move the ball.
Yeah. They got a good offense this year. Defense playing solid. Say what you got?
Yeah. Tennessee, the second best team in the Eastern Division behind Georgia, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I picked them to win this game. I think they are slightly better They got a little bit more explosive offense.
Yeah.
The defense is like Rico said, the defense is just kind of even. But I think Tennessee got a little bit more on offense, and I think they'll win.
Yeah, I agree.
By probably, I don't know, maybe a field goal or something, a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fight to the finish for sure.
I think it's going to be a fight to the
finish. I think they're going to cover the 3. Tennessee -3, I'm giving them the cover. It's going to be, like you said, either they go push or they go score a touchdown. They're going to win by a touchdown.
LSU might jump on them early, but I think Tennessee can.
Yeah. LSU more run game. I'm not sold on the quarterback throwing the ball, but you know how it go.
Yeah, trust me.
Exactly.
All right,
we're spread down 2.5 right now.
We got number 24 Cincinnati at South Florida. Cincinnati, the home team. This -28. Yeah, I think that's an easy call.
South Florida is so bad. The Gators gave them hope. The Gators gave South Florida hope. South Florida is not good. They should be, at least 17-point underdogs in every game. I think they're top 10, one of the worst fucking teams in the country, man. Like they just don't got it.
Yeah.
Bottom of the barrel.
That's tough.
South Florida ain't been good since Jim Lever was there. Or what's his name, Jim Levy?
Yeah. What you got? You think Cincy covers? It's 28.
What's the 3? Yeah, I think they will.
Okay.
I think they will.
Yeah,
I think Cincy got a clean sweep in here for the dub, but the cover is tough.
There's a lot of points, but
I think South Florida just really. They're gonna blow them. All right, number 23, we got Mississippi State at home against Arkansas with a banged up KJ Jefferson. Is KJ gonna play?
He didn't practice all week. That usually means they're not going to play if they don't practice at all. Unless I didn't check to see if he practiced today, but I mean, if he didn't practice all week, that's going to be tough. He didn't get to throw this week, game plan. I like Arkansas if KJ was playing, but that's one of the games I'm just going to stay away from because without the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? It's tough to bet for Arkansas, even though I think they're the better team.
Yeah. A banged up KJ Jefferson is tough, man. Cause who you got?
I like Mississippi State being the home team. Mississippi State impressed me last week the way they slaughtered Texas A&M.
Yeah,
that was last week. Right? Yeah, that was last week. And Arkansas, like I said, Arkansas banged up. Everybody be banged up after they play them Bama boys.
You already know, man. Hey, it's tough playing against stuff, man. I didn't think he was hurt like that, though, to be honest. But like you said, he hurt. We was popping him last week, but I agree with Rico, man. Mississippi State, man. And I agree with you, too, Sid, man. Mississippi State, man, you at home, man, you go in the test and then whoop ass like that, man.
Back. Playing a team without their starting quarterback, which is their best player.
Yeah.
So it's.
I mean, you got Rocket John. What's his name? Rocket Sanders. But
I'm not counting Arkansas out, but I wouldn't bet on Arkansas.
Mississippi State is -8.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet.
Mm-hmm.
You think they cover -8? Oh, Mike Leach.
Yeah, I think they will. I think they win by 10 plus.
All right. That's Mississippi State, man. If KJ was playing, I'd definitely take the +8, but if he don't play, man.
I don't think it would be +8 if, you know what I'm saying? I think it would be like +2 or 3 if he was playing. Usually the quarterback's worth about 5-6 points when it comes to spread.
We got number 21, Washington. Got Arizona State at home against Washington. Washington got one on the road and lost to UCLA last week. So
I'm debating if this is my favorite game to bet this week because I think Washington's just a lot better, and 2 touchdowns isn't much. Arizona State is they're having a bad. They're kind of like, they remind me of Colorado. They're just not very good. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I feel like these other Pac-12 teams are gonna take it out on them.
What you guys see it?
Oh yeah, Washington big. They might win by 3 touchdowns or more.
They minus 14. They on the road at Arizona State, but
Yeah, I don't think.
yeah, they didn't look too good against UCLA last week. Dorian Robinson had niggas running into each other at the goal line and shit.
He's a lot different than Emory Jones. Emory Jones thinks he's Dorian Robinson.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know. I think Washington slaps them.
This is one of my sleeper games this week. Number 20, Kansas State against Iowa State at home. Iowa State is at home. Kansas State is coming off the win against Texas Tech last week in Iowa State. They lost by a field goal against Kansas.
Yeah, I think Kansas State, just kind of like the SEC game we were talking about, the Tennessee game. I think Kansas State has a little too much more offense than Iowa State. I feel like if Iowa State's going to win, it's going to be a grind out, low scoring, slugfest. But if it turns into a shootout, I'll take Kansas State.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning more toward Kansas State, just being able to move the ball a little better.
Hey, what's the boy name that transfers in Nebraska? Martinez?
Adrian Martinez.
Yeah, he's balling right now. Yeah. Hey, he balling right now.
No, yeah, he's a bad dude.
What you got, Cuzzo?
He's a Heisman candidate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with everything Rico just said about Kansas State. They the sleeper team I think Kansas is the sleeper team in the Big 12, but Kansas State is legit too.
Yeah.
The way they beat up on Oklahoma, they've been balling since then. That game gave them all the confidence they need to pretty much push through the rest of the season. So yeah, I think they'll win this game. It'll be a close one, but yeah, if they score a lot of points, Iowa State ain't gonna hang with them.
I agree. It's going to have to be a grind out game for us.
Yeah. It is, man. But
It's the type of football they play, though.
Yeah.
They play that grind. They've always been like that. Them and Iowa are like, 17-13, grinded out wins.
Hey, but yeah, man, that's gonna be a tough one, man. Kansas State is minus 2-point favorites. Yeah, man,
That's Vegas. If they're on the road, that Vegas means
Vegas.
Kansas State is better.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
And the Kansas, not Kansas, but Iowa State at home.
If it was flipped and they were in Kansas State, the line would be -6.
Yeah.
For Kansas State.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think Vegas thinks.
I think
they're better. Yeah. They're baiting you to take Iowa State. Is what they're doing.
After these last couple of weeks, man, I seen this game at work. I seen it on the thing and I circled it. I was like, man, this is the game of the week. TCU at number 19, Kansas. Kansas at home. Kansas is goddamn Cinderella in this year. Right. Nobody expected Kansas to be here, but that's a transfer protocol for your goddamn ass.
I'm waiting for Kansas to have a Kansas type game and fall apart, though. I mean, they're good, but if they haven't been, they're not used to this shit.
They blocked the last field goal, but they won, like I said, we just covered Iowa State, but they won at Iowa State last year.
TCU is always one of them teams that just spoils people's fun.
Hey, but Duggan is motherfucking balling. Hey, pistol slap cross mouth at Oklahoma last week, 55-24.
See, they got to bring that energy. You can't just live. You know what I mean? You can't stay high off that win, man. You got to keep rolling. We'll see if Kansas keeps rolling off of this, then it's going to be like, oh shit, okay, they're for real.
Yeah.
Big win against Oklahoma, come back, beat a solid TCU team. They're gonna. They'll make me. I need one more week. I need one more week from Kansas.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I don't. Whew, I don't know. Did I pick anybody on my ticket? I don't think I fuck with that game.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Who you got, Cuzzo?
Whew. Oh man, I haven't seen either one of them play this season. I've seen highlights. That's about it. But
I watched TCU goddamn airport security goddamn Oklahoma last week.
Oklahoma got to get it together for
where they were at.
Bro, that shit was ugly early too.
I've never seen so many people running open running through the biggest
Jackson
lanes.
fucking took one. What? They had like
Right.
4 plays over 70 yards last week against
Bro.
A lot of
South
big
Florida
plays.
would have beat Oklahoma last week. They were leaving.
And what's her name?
Kansas at
Supposed to
home.
be a defensive guru, ain't
Hey, man. Hey, I took Kansas on my teaser. I took them on my other ticket, too. I got a +7. I'm riding the Cinderella train.
he? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kansas too, just because they got the home field. This is one of the first games coming on tomorrow, bright and early,
Yeah.
11 a.m. But yeah, just they got the home field. I'm gonna take them too.
Yeah. That's a wax. Man, that's going to be good, bro. Yeah, they won the early games.
We ain't a basketball school anymore.
Hey, all the Blue
Always
Bloods
be
playing
good.
ball this year. Anyway,
Man,
goddamn Sister of the Mary Blind, Notre Dame, is at home this week against number 16, BYU. Notre Dame is minus 3.5 point favorites.
I'm taking BYU just because I've watched way too much Notre Dame than I should have watched this year. It was like watching paint dry when you're watching Notre Dame. Fucking dude, man, they cannot. They struggle moving the ball, bro. They're all like the only way they can move the ball is running the ball. They cannot throw the ball, bro.
They all run game.
They cannot throw the ball, bro. They're just that bad that I think BYU is good enough to beat them.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good
Yeah,
game,
I agree with
but fuck, dude, I don't trust Notre Dame.
It's all run game, man. What you got, cuz
yeah, I agree with that. I like BYU in this one too. Notre Dame struggling, defensive-minded head coach can't get the offense together. BYU always play tough. They could be undefeated, but they laid an egg against Oregon.
Yeah.
But yeah, they rank 16 for a reason. I think they pull a go in Notre Dame and knock them off. Close game.
Yeah, Notre Dame just doesn't scare me, man.
Yeah. Notre Dame minus 3.5. Yeah. Yeah. I agree, man. I'm going to take BYU because of Hall. I like Hall. The quarterback is tough. If it wasn't for him, I would take Notre Dame because Notre Dame can still run the ball.
That's what I'm saying, but
you know what I'm saying? They play a little defense, but shit.
When it's all you can do, dude, it's tough.
Yeah, that's
you need to do
can't be one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's hard to be one-dimensional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard to win like that.
Anyway, Army got to go into Wake Forest this week. Wake Forest is minus 17.
That's gonna be rough.
They get to play against the old triple option. It's the triple option against the slow read option. Ain't that?
Mm-hmm.
Wake Forest likes to let people stay around in the game.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
That's the only thing. But I think they're 17 points better than Army.
Yeah,
they let people stay in the games. I don't know why they do it, or I don't know. All their games seem to be close.
It's hard to prepare for that triple option.
And it's hard to prepare for the triple option, and they control the clock. But I just feel like Wake Forest is going to score every time
they got better receivers. They go slow read option Army. They love them. They go put it over the top.
If they jump on Army right away, it's over.
I took them. I took them on my teaser, but I didn't put them on my goddamn regular ticket because 17 is different on a parlay. Yeah. But yeah, it's cuz, man. Wake Forest Army, Wake Forest minus 17.
Yeah, Wake Forest. They played at home. Should be a dub. Should be an easy dub. But it's gonna come down to trying to stop that triple option, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Army covers and keep it close.
Hey, that's the crazy part because I'm thinking the same shit. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised because that triple option is hard to fucking prepare for. You gotta, if they score, you gotta score. But Army defense just ain't there. They won it for
It's like, okay, so Army's gonna have to score. If they score 17, it's gonna be hard for Wake Forest to cover.
Yeah.
If Army can get 17, 20 points. Yeah. That means Wake Forest got to score 37, 35, 37 points.
Triple option, the mother.
So And then, they're going to kill the clock. Army's going to work the clock. So, I don't know, man. I'm thinking about betting that game, but the more I think about it, it's like, if Army scores early. If Army scores early, they're going to cover.
But, yeah. Hey, shout out to the Army. They did 8 years, 3 deployments. But, Wake Forest, they're going to beat. Yeah. They're going to cover. I'm taking cover. Moving on, number 14 team in the nation. You got NC State. Oh, Wolfpack. At home against the Florida State Seminoles, coming off that tough loss against Wake Forest last week. You know what I'm saying? NC State lost to Clemson by 10, so both of them teams are coming off big losses to good squads.
Yeah. This game, I don't know what to think of this game, honestly. I look at this game and I'm like, it could go either way. Yeah. I really don't know what to think of this game. I guess I go with Florida State because we're at home.
NC State at home.
Oh, NC State at home. Well, NC State. See?
Yeah. NC State is -3 because they're at home.
That's literally, if you're at home, they give you the -3 points.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much Vegas is saying the same thing. This is a fucking pick 'em. So if I had to, I guess I'll pick the home team. But I'm betting on this game.
If Florida State was at home, I would take Florida State.
Same.
But if NC State's at home, I'm going to take NC State to cover by not 3, but a touchdown. What you got, Cub?
Yeah, I agree with that. NC State, home team, home for the advantage, primetime game, 7 o'clock. Yeah, like NC State in this one. I don't know if it's going to be a touchdown. I think it's going to be a close game for sure. They might pull it out by a field goal.
Yeah, I can see the game going to overtime.
I think Clemson was a little better than NC State, but NC State defense is good to me. They secondary, they smacking people.
Yeah, they do hit. Yeah,
they got to
the boom.
Yeah, so I don't. And then Florida State starting quarterback, he been getting injured a lot lately in the beginning. Well, he got hurt last week, and they brought the backup in. So, and then I think the week before was the same thing. I think he kind of got hurt. Yeah. So we don't know how he gonna do. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll take NC State.
I'm gonna take NC State, young boy. They got the receivers, the quarterback good. Their defense a little better than them. I don't know if Florida State defense solid, but I think they got it in them. I think they covered. I'm gonna take the touchdown. All right, one of the sleeper games in the SEC is number 13 Kentucky at home against South Carolina. Hey, I bet wish he would have stayed at Oklahoma. What's his boy name? Rattler.
Oh yeah.
Spencer Rattler. He gets some of this SEC love. He's gonna get Oklahoma gonna come anyway.
I love it.
So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, maybe you should have stayed at Oklahoma. Maybe you'd have gave yourself a chance to
win. Oklahoma should have kept him. Look at Oklahoma.
Hey, how that Kodak commercial used to go?
He getting tattooed.
I see your true color.
Yeah, shining through.
They both moved up a level. Gabriel's down there at UCF balling. He comes to the fucking big boys. He's doing okay, and then fucking Rattler goes to the SEC. It's like, okay, your draft stock just plummeted.
Kentucky lost to Ole Miss in the banger last week. That was a good game. And then South Carolina beat South Carolina State, which was an HBCU, by 40.
Mm-hmm.
So they got Kentucky 10.5-point favorites at home. What do you think, man?
I think 10.5 is kind of a lot.
Even for Spencer?
I think they're going to play with them.
The fucked up part about it is I'm thinking the same shit.
I think they're going to play with them. I get a weird feeling. Georgia, like, it's different when you're playing. I don't know, dude. I think they're going to play with them for some reason. I think Kentucky's good, but I think they can be beat, though. You know what I mean? They're good, but they're not great.
I don't know.
I feel
They
like
got
South
Rodriguez back last week. Rodriguez was toting that thing. I like Rodriguez.
I don't know. I have
He
a
was.
good feeling they're
I'm
going to
sorry,
put
tomorrow too.
What do you think, Cuzzo?
Nah, I disagree with y'all. I think Kentucky gonna slaughter them. It ain't gonna be a blowout, but I think they'll win by double digits.
They gonna cover the 10.5?
South Carolina I think they will. And they coming off that L. They should have beat Ole Miss last week.
Yeah,
They should have won that game.
Ole Miss
But
defense showed up. They said big time player show up in big time games. Ole Miss D line got their strip set.
Yeah.
yeah, well they scored a touchdown
Yeah, they
before
called it back. That's right.
before they played. They got called back.
Yeah.
But no, Kentucky's a good team, man. I think I think it's Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky. Florida, I'm sorry, but Florida, y'all fool.
I think Ole Miss is
was
pretty good
nasty.
though too, man. I think Ole Miss.
And
I got that play in my play.
oh yeah.
That was good.
And if Arkansas was
Ole Miss is legit.
too.
All right, what I'm talking about, Memphis just ran a reverse pass. The receiver juked by two people, then he threw it up, and Buddy caught it in the back of the end zone, but they might have called a legal man downfield. I don't know what the flag is.
Yeah.
But so everybody taking Kentucky clean sweep?
I think they're gonna win, but I don't know. I feel like South Carolina's gonna play a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Kentucky by 10, at least.
Okay. Oregon, Arizona. Arizona at home. Hey, I think this is the sleeper game. If you don't go bet this, well, Bo Nix, goddamn, Bo Nix is the only reason I wouldn't bet. Oregon minus 13.5 in Arizona. Arizona hot garbage.
Exactly.
They're not as bad as Arizona State though. I don't trust Oregon.
What they said? Hot garbage.
I don't trust Oregon. I don't, bro. I still
What's
watch
the
some
spread?
Oregon games. Bo Nix just rubs me the wrong way. I don't know, man. There's just something about
Hey,
that
Bo Nix
motherfucker.
give everybody that itch, man.
He'll ball out.
Man,
Couple
you scratching my back.
ball off.
He'll fold up into a goddamn press. Oh, he missed it. But yeah, man. I think Oregon goes to Arizona and covers the 13.5. That's 14 points.
I don't trust
Arizona's trash.
I agree with that.
Oregon beat Stanford last week 45-27. Arizona beat Colorado 43-20. Colorado put
Oregon,
on Arizona.
Bo Nix.
they've been okay,
Arizona.
other than the first game of the season.
Huh?
I said, other than that first game of the season, Oregon, they've been all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That first game against Georgia kind of exposed them a little bit, but it was the first game.
The ultimate warrior, goddamn man.
They're going to Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Arizona Heat's a little different too. Got to be careful when people are going to Arizona when they're going to Florida.
Ultimate warrior. Dude.
Well, yeah, you got a point there because the state of Arizona has been Oregon.
There in Oregon right now, and I bet you Arizona's still in the 90s. Humid. You got to be careful betting those games.
It's an 8 o'clock game.
Because I don't know if you want to take a shot, but we in here.
Oh, I'm sipping. I got some in the cup right here. Get my sip on the rocks.
But anyway, moving on up this old top 25. You got UCLA at home against number 11 Utah.
I think this is going to be the best game of the week.
Hey,
that's going to be a good one.
I think this game is going to be the best game of the week.
This is the game in the Pac-12. It's the best game in the Pac-12.
Yeah, I like this game. I think there's going to be some points. Fucking Utah's good, bro. And we saw what UCLA could do last week. So this is going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a good game, man. I think it's going to be an entertaining game. I think both teams are pretty even. It's just who's going to bring it.
Utah is minus 4.5 on the road.
Utah's good, man.
Hey, What you got, cuz I'm gonna say my pick. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all.
Man, yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. This is pretty much whoever win this game get the take over the lead in the South Division or the Pac-12.
Mm-hmm.
I like UCLA because they're the home team. I think they'll figure it out. They'll pull it out. But if that D line for Utah show up and wreak havoc, it might be another story. You know that D line, that Utah keep a solid D line.
Yeah, you know Samoans be out there. Shout out to the Samoans.
Utah always keeps some big ass Samoans though.
There's some cock-strong ass dudes.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with UCLA though. I think they pull it out.
I'm gonna take Utah, man, just for the sake of disagreeing, because I think it's gonna be a great game, and I think Utah's good.
I'm gonna take.
They're legit for sure.
Taking UCLA. I think fucking Chip finally got him a team together. They at home. They can be the ball busters this year of the Pac-12. UCLA, I like doing bro. Robinson tough. The quarterback, he fine.
Mm-hmm.
Utah quarterback good too. Utah solid. I just like UCLA at home plus 4.5, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the. I think this is my.
I took them on my teaser. I got plus 10, but 4.5. Yeah.
This is my favorite game this week. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a game.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, Ole Miss going into Vandy in Nashville.
This is my favorite game.
Shout out to the Titans of the
Ole Miss hasn't really let bad teams play with them. Ole Miss isn't going to let bad teams play with them. They don't care. They're going to score their points.
Ole Miss is minus 18.
They're gonna. I'm going to buy that point and get it to
I'm
17.
definitely buying it. I bought them
16. I'm going to buy the point and a half and get it to 16 and a half. And I'll feel really comfortable.
Yeah, I got them.
I think they might cover that by halftime. I really think they're going to just go off on them.
They got Dez at running back. They got Dart.
They're going to go off.
The defense solid. It's Vanderbilt.
I think it's going to be like 49-10. Yeah. Honestly,
it's Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin like they give a fuck.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. It's my bloodbath.
Yeah, they're gonna run it up for sure.
Who you got? Cause of East or Ole Miss?
Ole Miss big 24 plus.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they covered by halftime. Honestly,
we already covered the Tennessee and LSU game. Tennessee number 8. Excuse me. Can't get going.
Help me, Jesus.
Number 7, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech.
Cut off.
Oh, you gotta bring the picture back up. Number 7, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech. Rico, who you got? Oklahoma State at home. Oklahoma State minus 9.5.
I like the plus 9.5. I think both teams are. It's too even. I'm taking the points on this one. This is one of the. It's 9.5. I think Tech might win. I think Tech could win too. So yeah, I'll take the 9.5.
What you got? Cause Oak State beat Baylor last week by 11. Tech lost to Kansas State by 9. In Oklahoma State. Hey, guess who Oklahoma State D coordinator is? The old Vandy coach, old Derek Mason face ass.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's why them boys' defense good.
Yeah, and they've been solid too. They didn't they defense coordinator go to Ohio State? But Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State will win. They're playing at home. They got the home field advantage. 2:30 game. It'll be close. I don't know if they gonna cover. What is it? But they say 9.5.
Yeah.
I think it'll be closer to more of a
7
touchdown
points.
field goal.
I feel like they're going to win by 7 just because it's 9.5. Just
Yeah.
to not cover.
I picked Texas Tech last week to cover. The motherfuckers had 7.5. They lost by 9. I was hot. But yeah, Tech, man, the backup quarterback. I like the backup quarterback. He's solid. He's been playing tough. Is the starter back or is it still the backup?
Man, I couldn't tell you. Don't give me the line.
Yeah, but
he's not really the backup
solid
anymore.
Yeah, he plays solid. He good. So when Buddy come back, he be like, "Coach tripping, bro. Can I get my job back?"
What job? What job?
Right.
What job?
That's Dak Prescott asking Cooper Rush if he could have his job back.
Hey, Cooper.
He said, "What job?"
I'm wondering. Can I get my job?
Man.
That later.
Coach is tripping, so I want to ask him.
Right. I was about to say, man. Yeah, we got to discuss that.
So everybody take Oak State?
No, I'm taking Texas.
Yeah.
Texas Tech? Yeah. So you taking Oak State?
To win?
I'm taking
the
Texas
points.
Tech to cover.
I'm taking the points.
They could win or they could cover.
-9. I'm taking -9. Yeah.
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 Moving on, number 6, the star-studded USC Trojans at home against the Washington State Cougars. We ain't talking about effing chicks.
Yeah.
But Cougars face ass.
Go Cougars.
USC is -13.
These Cougars haven't covered all year.
USC.
So of course they're going to cover. In Washington, I would take
the plus.
Yeah, but
I feel you. I will fucking.
They're one of those. They're one of those teams. Like Oregon State at home is hard to beat. Fucking Washington State at home is hard to beat.
I think USC defense is starting to get better.
But USC's at home. See, I've been betting USC, and they're not. They haven't lived up to their potential yet. I feel like. And I don't know if this is the game where they're going to explode either. So I'm not too comfortable taking USC yet.
That's the crazy part. I ain't even fuck with
-2 touchdown. I'll take them to win. I think they're going to win the game for sure, but I don't know, man. I don't trust them covering.
Who you got covering?
Nah. I got USC to win, but I don't think they cover as well. I think it's going to be a closer game than they got this spread showing. ESPN got 12.5.
You think they're going to smack them niggas?
I don't.
Washington State a better team than that. They ain't going to get slapped around.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but I don't think they're going to.
What Stephen A. said, the blasphemy of y'all guys.
USC all year.
Hey,
I think it'll be a closer game than that. I can see a 10-point victory. I don't think they get it up to 14 or 17 or nothing like that.
The blasphemy, just the obtuse angle on the sideway.
Huh?
I'm a goddamn. That's what everybody else be thinking when Stephen be talking. But I was definitely taking USC at home by double digits. I'm taking them by 17, bro. They're gonna cover.
17.
Yeah, man. Washington State solid, but they're at home. They're down there in Southern California chilling. They're probably shooting a movie outside the goddamn Rose Bowl, the Coliseum.
Exactly. Playing in Hollywood. That's why they ain't gonna cover, because they get that Hollywood lifestyle.
Hey, they're gonna cover, bro. Hey, the Williams boy, Addison, the run game, defense, they're gonna cover, bro. I ain't worried about it.
I'm worried.
I ain't worried about nothing.
I'm worried about them covering.
Anyway, number 5, Clemson Tigers on the road with old Dabo face ass. They gotta go to Boston College and take on They beat NC State by 10. Boston College knocked out Louisville. I call it a knockoff because I thought Callahan was better than what he fucking was.
Louisville's not the same.
They are not the same. They beat Louisville last week. They ran the ball all over Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
Clemson has too much talent.
Clemson is minus 20.5. Who you got, Rico?
They're going to win by 21.
That's the crazy part. They're going to win by 3 touchdowns.
They're going to win by 21.
They're going to cover. Say, who you got?
20.5. They're going to win by 21. Vegas knows.
Clemson going to win for sure. I want to say they ain't going to cover because Boston College can run the ball, but
not covering it too.
They inbound best Clemson though.
Right, that's what I would say. Clemson keep a solid D line.
They play defense. Louisville defense looked like shredded mozzarella last week.
Yeah.
Boston College was running the ball. I was up here mistakenly watching that game in Boston because I bet Louisville. And Boston College was just shredding them into the run game.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. I mean, I know Clemson gonna win, but I think they'll win by more like 17 than 21 to 24.
Hey, you're in northern New England states. Boston College, that's up there by New England, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
It's October, bro. It snows around this time in stupid places like that.
Yeah. That's a 6:30 game,
like
too.
17.
Yeah.
17 to 20. I'm not confident betting Clemson with the spread. I think they'll win, but they're not going to. I'm not confident betting that they're going to win by 20.5.
Man.
No. Because they offense still struggling, man.
Not that game. There's so many more other games.
All right. Number 4, Michigan, going into Indiana as a 22.5 point favorite. Yeah, because I used to be like a fan back in the day before, like back in the day before I was like an Alabama fan. But it was like I was 8 as a Bama fan, so it was
a
like
long time ago. Back in the 60s.
When that Pippen was big, niggas was a big pile of shotgun.
Not the 60s. So you was out there marching on Selma,
huh?
I said, Rico said you was out there marching on Selma.
Man, over the bridge.
Back in the seat.
Getting hit with goddamn dogs and tear gas.
Oh, man.
Man.
There was only 10 teams to pick from back then.
What's that? Michigan, man. Indiana.
Michigan. Yeah.
Everybody. It's a pistol slap. They cover the 22.
I think they're going to take it out on Indiana. I think they're going to.
24?
I think they're trying to scare you with the 22 to not bet them because it's not 21 or 20, but I think they're going to win by like 30, 35.
Yeah, it might be something like that, 24 to 31, something. Yeah, Michigan got they got a explosive offense this year.
Yeah, they do.
More explosive than they've been in a long time.
Let's take this shit for us. So the next game. Yeah, Coral toting that thing, man. It's looking good out there.
Quarterback too. What's his name? Is it McNamara?
McNamara.
Yeah. He tough.
Yeah. We're two freshmen.
He got unorthodox, straight up running style, but he fast. Do a threat.
Figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Keep running the ball. Let him play off of that. Keep it easy for him. Simple. Use your defense, run the ball. Yeah, Michigan's tough.
Yep.
Yeah. I see him. It's gonna be up to that Ohio State Michigan game who won the conference.
Yeah, definitely.
But speaking of the other team, number 3 Ohio State. Hey, listen. Michigan State been playing like hot garbage.
Did they come out for one game?
No.
Mm-mm.
It's that bad.
Listen.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
Listen. Michigan State is at home.
Who they lost to last week?
Listen, they lost to Maryland last week, 27-13.
Yeah, it's over with for Michigan State.
Ohio, let me tell you the disrespect that they gave Michigan State, Ohio State going into their house. 25.5 of them things.
They probably haven't been 25.5-point underdogs at home since you were born. Since you were born back in the 60s. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Like I'm saying, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Like I said, wow. No, I was born in 81.
I don't even know if you're long lifetime.
What y'all gotta say?
If they ever been 25-point dogs at home, you got to go way back for that. But yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath. It should be.
You think they cover because of?
Ohio State? Yeah, I think they will.
C.J. Stroud.
25.5? What they win by?
Should Ohio State probably win 42-14 or some shit like that? If that.
If you get a chance to dog a team like that out, you're going to do it too. I feel like Ohio State's going to be, bro. There's going to be a lot of shit happening before the game.
I feel bad for Mel Tucker.
Hey, C.J. Stroud.
They had such a great year last year, but everybody left.
C.J. Stroud, a top 10 pick.
See that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily. He's the second quarterback. It's between him and Bryce.
He's a top 10 NFL pick.
Yeah. Him and Bryce go good.
They hyping up.
And Levi. Levi might be the first one from Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other two. So he's the top 10, though. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all could be looking for a quarterback.
Now, Lamar Jackson coming over to Miami next year. We'll get to that.
Hey, I can't. I'm not going to put this. He might be.
Are y'all going to let Tua walk?
Some things.
Hey.
He be hanging out down there a lot.
South Beach, baby. Who don't want to be in South Beach?
Now we got some weapons. Got a defense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count it out either.
I wouldn't count it out. And he ain't got no contract yet. But anyway.
Yeah, they better pay that man.
Hey, you never know. Look at the transfer.
I'm putting it out there.
Look at the transfer protocol.
Putting it in the air.
You never know.
I'm going to call this blunt the Lamar Jackson blunt.
Niggas is
putting it in the air.
Hey, what are niggas? Niggas down every day, B.
I'm manifesting that.
Niggas down every day, B.
Yeah, I hear you.
Look, I just looked up and look, number 8.
Right.
Manifesting.
He's going to sign that extension tomorrow just because you said that.
Nah.
Putting it out there.
He ain't going to sign it. He going to see what's out there.
Wouldn't he look good in that orange, though?
So he gonna test the water. He gonna test the free agency water.
In a Dolphins jersey?
Do you know how much speed that is on the team?
Fresh? Dude,
I want to see him, Tyreek, and Jason Waddle for race.
There's no 4 players on offense.
Huh?
There's no 4 players on the same team. Maybe the Chiefs. If you do like a relay race with any of the fastest people in the NFL's offense, we got Mostert, Tyreek Hill, Waddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got the 4 fastest dudes in the league.
Imagine if they fucking had Lamar Jackson.
I know, that's what I'm
That'd
saying.
be dumb.
That'd be retarded.
That's like all 98 speed on Madden. That's a lot of speed.
That's crazy.
Online is dirty. I play with y'all day online. I whoop ass. But anyway,
I can't
moving
see
on.
Baltimore letting them walk.
Moving on. Everybody took Ohio State. Goddamn, man.
Yeah.
Moving on to the number 2 team and the new number 2 team, the Georgia Bulldogs at home against the team we know and definitely hate. Fuck you, Auburn.
Right.
The Auburn Tigers. Georgia held off a feisty Missouri team last week, which had the game lead most of the game. Georgia had to score 14 unanswered in the fourth. Come back and win 26-20. Look at Buddy taking it to the house.
Because they were looking past. They were looking past them.
But they look past the Kent State. They looked past the goddamn Missouri.
Yeah, of course they did. It's fucking Kent State. I would look past.
Listen, this is how disrespectful they listen to Auburn. Auburn is plus 30.
Imagine what their practices were like this week. You know Georgia practiced hard. You know Georgia's practicing
I'm gonna smoke the blunt like this.
Nah, they were chilling. They were chilling the last couple of weeks, fucking around our practice.
Plus 30, bro.
Through. After that performance last week, they practiced hard. I promise.
Plus
and they
30?
will fucking come out swinging on Auburn, bro.
Plus 30, bro.
They might. They might.
They like Auburn, like bitch, you ain't shit.
I wouldn't bet it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking slap them by 30.
Cause of who you got, man? Plus 30. Auburn.
They're gonna beat them by 20.
I agree.
30's tough, but
I don't.
I think they might take it out on them, dude.
The score might be 28-0 before everybody sit down. But yeah, in Athens, they coming off these 2 games where they should have had blowouts, but they took them like they gonna show the world we still the best team. Want to be the best team in the SEC because it's still Bama.
I seriously, I can't see Auburn moving the ball. I can't picture it in my head. I can't picture Auburn going on 70, 80-yard drives like in Athens, bro.
Nobody could imagine Missouri either, but they did.
But no, I don't know. I feel like everyone, even we, looked past that game.
Auburn got a new quarterback.
I feel everyone.
It's the little number 9.
Everyone looks past Missouri. If you're Georgia. No one fucking thought it was going to be like that. Like, I promise, bro. So, imagine they were practicing. They're probably just bullshitting. No, they practiced hard this week.
Auburn lost.
I think Georgia's going to.
Auburn lost to LSU.
Georgia's not going to play around.
Auburn lost 21-17.
So, in all seriousness, do I think Georgia will cover? What is it? Plus 30?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think they'll win by 30. I think they'll win by 28.
I think they're going to win by 30.
For real.
I do, bro. I think they're going to beat them like 49 to like 14.
I got them plus 30 on my ticket.
It might be 35-7.
49.
I'm rolling with Auburn to cover.
I don't think Auburn scores more than 20, but I think Georgia can score, 50, 60.
It's an SEC game, bro.
I don't.
If they want to, it's still a rivalry game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's disrespectful.
Auburn just
at the same time. I'm taking Auburn. I got them.
But imagine if Vegas would have put the
fuck
spread
Georgia, fuck Auburn, fuck
imagine
both of them. Who gives a fuck?
If Vegas put the spread at
I'm
20,
taking them the goddamn cover to 30 because both of them kiss my ass.
they had to move it to 30. They had to. If they would have put the stat spread at like 20, 21, no one would have bet Auburn.
Listen, man.
It's going to be bad. It'll be like 28 though, 27, 28.
Listen, man. Yeah, that's all.
Vegas,
I'm taking
30 something. But fuck, I can see it. I can see him covering, bro. I could. All right, what's the last name?
Last game, we got a new number one.
Who?
Like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, if you play bad, you should drop. If you lose, you should drop. They played bad. They barely won. Now we moved up. Number one team in the nation, Alabama Crimson Tide.
Roll Tide.
We got the Jimbo Fisher-led Texas A&M coming into the building tomorrow. We can't fucking wait.
They're gonna beat you guys.
Can't
We've
wait.
been waiting on this game.
Bar Scott style.
This is the game we've been waiting on.
Is Bryce Young playing?
It don't matter.
Is he playing?
He's still day to day. We
It
don't know yet.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
Yeah, Milgro, what's his name? Miro is fine, bro. Hey, we good. If he don't play, Texas A&M quarterback is out. They got the backup playing tomorrow. Our defense is too goddamn good to goddamn give it up to the backup.
Yeah, and we got a point to prove.
Fire.
He's
fast. Fire. He can get the ball.
He's fast. He's not fired yet. He's fast.
What Mississippi State do the touchdown on last week? Oh,
Texas A&M isn't good.
And then their defense ain't close to ours.
They're not. No, they're not. You're gonna destroy him, but he's not fired yet.
It's 24.
We'll see when he can throw the ball.
Alabama's 24-point favorites at home tomorrow.
I want to see him throw the ball.
Because of who you got. I know who you got, but let me get your opinion on this.
You guys aren't covering
them. So if Bryce play, we are going to cover. If Bryce don't play, we might not cover, but it's still going to be a double-digit victory.
Okay, let me ask you guys.
We might. If it ain't 24, it's 21.
Let me ask you guys this. As a fan, why would you play Bryce Young if you're for sure going to beat Texas A&M and risk of him re-injuring himself?
I'm not going to play him. I'm good with Miro. I trust Miro.
Bryce Young in this game? Are you sure you don't?
It is Miro, right?
Let's see. Yeah, it's Jalen Miro.
You need Bryce Young.
I wouldn't.
So
with the heat we got right now,
feel comfortable if Saban sat Bryce Young. He didn't even. He didn't even put his pads on.
I'm not worried.
If he didn't put his pads on,
I'm not worried.
Should he bring his pads in the car? Are you sure you feel comfortable?
I'm not worried.
If he didn't put his pads on, because last week it looked like he was about to come back. It looked like he was ready to come back in.
This nigga Will Anderson finna go so ham tomorrow. He's been waiting on this game.
So you don't need Bryce Young to even dress up?
No.
Okay.
Miro, Gibbs, the receivers, Cleveland, the offensive line, the defense. They got a bone to pick with Texas A&M because Jimbo was talking shit at the Nick Saban said a little something. But hey, it is what it is. He to go.
And it ain't just that either. We let them beat us last year. We got to beat
us last year. That was the only L we had, and that's the championship.
If Bryce is healthy enough to play, I would let him play. But if he still has any type of pain and he can't throw,
he has a little bit of pain though. That's not a week.
So I would sit him, let him rest. I would let him rest and go and let Jalen start. So, and he ain't Bryce, but who is?
I'm not playing him. I'm playing Miro, He been there. He know the system. He can run and he a different dynamic. Bryce is more of a I'm gonna find an open receiver and run. Sometimes Miro, if it ain't there, 1-2 reads, hey, I'm gone, but I'm faster than you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's definitely faster, but
so
he can start at any school.
That's the bonus. That's you know what I'm saying. But we went to Arkansas. We got down last week.
I'm telling you, bro. They looked scared last week. Bryce looked like he needed to come back.
Shout out to my nigga Kenneth Darby. That nigga called that nigga Jamar Gibbs crease. That nigga said because every crease he get, he gone. And I regret it. Shout out to KD, Butler alumni, Bama Boi, NFL product. Home field, you already know. But yeah, man. Number one.
That's it for the top 25.
That's it for the top 25, man. You know, it's going to be some solid games on. There's 4 solid games on at the 10 o'clock hour. Bama and us, we play later on in the evening, you know. Florida, when y'all play?
Play 10.
Y'all play Missouri at 10. We're going to have you on, too. And, you know, it's going to be some good games to play.
Oh, that game in the swamp?
Yeah.
It is in the swamp.
Yeah, we had a little get-right game last week. We actually played on Sunday. We played Eastern Michigan? Eastern Washington or Eastern Michigan?
52-17 on Sunday.
So it was a little get-right game. No one really played that much. I looked at the stat line. We had 2 catches from our leading receiver. We literally had like 13 receivers that had a catch, bro. So that shit was crazy.
No choice.
Freezing up a little bit.
Huh? Yeah. What you say, cuz? Are you good?
Oh, shit.
So we'll see. I think Florida got some confidence back. And I don't think Missouri is like going to overwhelm them. So I think we should.
Y'all still there because those froze up?
Yeah. You good? We all rolling.
But shit, let's get into the NFL.
Yeah, we're going to get into this NFL, man. You know, NFL Week 5. We're going to get into this dry-ass Thursday night game.
I don't even want to talk about that game.
Man. That game.
Do we have to talk about it?
I got this.
Everybody fucking knew what it was. There's no reason to talk about it.
Cuz, what you think about the Colts and Broncos?
See, look, he turned off his screen. He don't even want.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
That game was horrible.
Cuz,
Technical difficulties at the moment.
Yeah, we get them together, goddamn. We're going to cover for you. But anyway, week 5.
Stand by to stand by.
Colts Broncos, man. Colts had everybody hurt. Rico.
He didn't want to talk about it. Look, he cut off on purpose.
Yeah,
that game was so bad that it cut him off.
It was. That shit was terrible.
Russell Wilson is not the same.
Russell Wilson got the check and left.
Sierra's going to go back with Bow Wow if Russell Wilson keeps playing like that.
Man.
Fuck.
Yeah, give him the corner. Bow Wow. Bow Wow, bro.
Yeah.
Bow Wow.
He ain't fresh as I'm is. You don't keep it thuggy like I keep it thuggy, man, brother. You ain't fresh as I'm is. You ain't big whipping. You ain't steady tipping over. You ain't fresh as I'm is. Sierra gonna go back.
Man, come sit down, man. Yeah, I'm not fucking.
You gonna have a co-host.
Yeah, I know.
Someone else gotta sit with you.
I know. Listen, man. That was the third bowl.
Okay, next game.
Bengals Ravens. Ravens at home.
That's the Sunday night, right?
Is it Sunday night? Let me double check for you, brother.
I mean, it is. I'm pretty sure it's the Sunday night. I want to say it's the Sunday night.
Yeah. But anyway, if it is, we still cover it. Fuck it. Bengals, Ravens. Ravens -3 at home. Bengals
The only thing is the Ravens secondary is banged up. And that's the last team you want to play at Cincinnati when you got a banged up secondary.
Yeah, that's tough.
So if I had to pick, I'm taking the points with the Bengals, I think.
You taking the points with the Bengals?
Yeah, because of that reason, and it's a division game. It's an NFC North game.
Yeah, it is.
NFC North games are close anyway.
Yeah.
So they're getting points. Kurt secondary. Bengals got really good receivers, good quarterback. I'll take the points.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. I'm going to take the Ravens, man. -3 at home. I'm going to take them at home.
I just feel
Lamar trying to prove a point, man. He's trying to goddamn get his check. He's trying to do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know.
The Ravens, it's weird. It's weird with the Ravens because when you look at whoever the Ravens are playing, you always think of them as the favorites.
Yeah, definitely.
No matter who they're playing. They could be playing Green Bay. They can be playing the Chiefs. They can be playing, who's another really good team? Like the Rams, the Rams, like the Bucks. Like, you always think the Ravens have a chance to win, which they do. So I think unless you break it down, like you're taking the Ravens. But the more I look at this game, it's a division game. It's going to be a banger. It's a fucking AFC North game.
Right.
Their secondary's hurt. Chase hasn't really had a big game yet.
Yeah.
Like if Marcus Peters is guarding Jamar Chase, then the Ravens are going to need Jesus. I'm telling you that right now. If they better not leave Marcus Peters on Jamar Chase, or it's going to be bad.
Bro, that shit crazy, man.
It's going to be bad, bro. He's going to have a breakout game.
Hey, then goddamn, yeah. It could be gritty.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a Bengal party. You know what I'm saying?
Packers, Giants. Packers at home. Giants. Packers is -8. I don't know if it changed, but it's -8 right now.
I like the way the Packers D is playing. Gary has been, I think he's second in sacks this year.
Right.
He's getting to the quarterback. They still got I'm pretty sure Amos and big play. No, not big play. Alexander.
Yeah. Right.
Alexander are playing. So that's two key pieces of their secondary.
Can't follow you there.
Gary's second in the league in sacks. Then they got Big Boy in the middle. What's his name? What's the D tackle for Green Bay name? The big boy.
Is it Gary?
He is. No, he's the end. Fuck, I can't think of him. No, Clark. Is it? No, is it? No, it's not.
Oh, he's a big fucker though.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I can't think of the dude's name from the D tackle. Someone help me out. D tackle Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay.
He's a Pro Bowler. He's one of the best D tackles. I can't. I'm having a little blank right now, but. The fucking Giants don't have Sterling, don't have Galladay, don't have Tony. Ingram, I haven't even heard his name called all year. Pretty much the Saquon Barkley show. They're gonna have to give Saquon the ball 20 times like they did last week.
Right.
But I think I trust the Packers offense a lot more.
Can you hear us? Sid, can you hear us, buddy? Yes, you can hear us.
What's the next one?
The next game is the Pats and the Lions. The Pats are at home against the Lions. Lions lost to Seattle in a shootout last week, and the Pats lost to the Packers.
Patriots have their third string quarterback.
Third string.
Believe it or not, do you have the over-under right there?
3.
Over. No, the over-under.
45 and a half.
I'm taking the over. The Lions have almost scored fucking 40 points every game.
Yeah, they have.
And they're Swiss cheese on defense.
Yeah, bro.
So I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Zach has a couple touchdowns.
I wouldn't be surprised.
45 is low for the Lions.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. Cuzzo, can you hear us on your end?
Get pumped for your meeting with your go-to ragtag group somehow.
I guess you have a technical difficulty.
Cuzzo.
Yeah.
You don't have his earphones.
Put your headphones in, or you got your headphones in, Cuzzo?
Right, can't hear you.
But yeah, man.
Looking like Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, it is. Well, we got the Bills. Hey, they said the Bills and the Steelers. They said this is the first time Mike Tomlin's been a double-digit fucking underdog.
Yeah, they deserve
14, bro. Double-digit underdog.
They got a rookie quarterback.
Mike Tomlin doing what he doing.
They got maybe the worst offensive line in football with a rookie quarterback. It's hard to win.
Damn.
I don't care how good your defense is. They have young receivers too. They don't even like. It's just not the Steelers' year. Like you gotta have a rebuilding year once in a while. I mean, you can't. I mean, you have to.
They switched to who? Pickett?
They switched to Pickett, but they have no line, and they have all young receivers. Like Claypool's the veteran, but he's not old. Like he's not a veteran.
They're gonna take a shot to the Steelers. They hurting right now. They gangsters him.
Watt can't stay healthy. Mika hurt. Like
right, they're hurting.
It's just hard. They have to win games on defense, and they don't have that. I mean, they have a solid defense, but it's not the same.
I'm gonna take a shot for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for your Pittsburgh fans. Hey, but think positive. High draft pick for once. You guys never have a high draft pick. That'll be cool. I would keep Pickett though, definitely. I mean, you got Najee, you got young receivers. You might want to bring in a vet in free agency, but Pittsburgh's going offensive line next year in the draft, first pick.
They better.
They will. I
They
guarantee.
better to get these young boys on the front of them.
Yeah, they're gonna go offensive line.
All right, Rico, we're on your team. Dolphins, Jets. Jets at home. Dolphins, no Tua. So we're going to see the Teddy Two Gloves.
Help me. The Jets have been playing good.
But y'all -3.5.
The Jets have been playing really good, though. They've pretty much been in every game they've played this year. I mean, they can, I feel like it's going to be a good game. It's a division game.
Yeah.
We're banged up.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people that missed practice this week. It's going to be hard without Xavier playing. Byron Jones is already out. Obviously, Tua's out. Tyreek Hill missed practice, I think, yesterday. He'll play, but Waddle's been kind of banged up. I mean, everyone's kind of banged up on our team, but I don't know. We've been like that the last couple of years. We pulled together, but it's a division game, man, and you never know with division games. But our D line has been playing good, and we're pretty healthy on the D line. Our offensive line's much improved. Mostert's healthy. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I would take the under rather than the 3.5, but it's my squad. I think we win. I think we're going to win by 3 or 4, though. So I think Vegas has it right. But I don't think it's going to be easy by any means. Bridgewater, he struggles getting the ball down the field. We're going to have to drive the ball, and hopefully Waddle or Tyreek break a long one or so our defense scores. But It's gonna be tough, man. That's a division game, you know.
It is, man. So, yeah, I'm taking y'all. I think Teddy Two Gloves will get it together. -3.5 Jets at home. Y'all defense good enough, man. I think y'all get it done, man. I'm taking y'all. I think I took y'all on my ticket.
I would be really excited to see Skylar Thompson, who's now our backup. I would be really excited to see him. I like it. I like what he's shown in the preseason. I like what I've seen at practice, watching Dolphins practices, and I think he has a future. I think we're going to keep him around too. Like I don't think he's going anywhere. Whether or not Tua retires or we get another quarterback, I don't think Teddy's going to be there next year,
Right.
and I don't think they're going to get rid of Skylar Thompson. I think he'll be either our backup or third string again next year. So it would be cool to see him in a regular season game.
Man, Falcons, Bucks. Bucks at home.
Bucks,
Falcons are goddamn super banged up.
Falcons are super banged up. I think the Bucks take it out on the Falcons this weekend.
Yeah.
I think they have a Tom Brady 5-touchdown game.
Yeah.
Where he just fucking owns.
I agree with you, bro.
You got two really young running backs. Cordell Patterson out for 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, he on the
They're trying to figure out who's going to be that lead back for the next 3 weeks, and
yeah,
the quarterback situation isn't the best. They got young receivers. Kyle Pitts is out too.
Yeah, that's tough too.
So
it's just
if you're the Bucks, you're just focusing on. You don't have nothing to really focus on. Like you can just be yourself and ball out. Like you don't have to. You don't have to worry about Kyle. You don't have to game plan for Kyle Pitts or Cordell Patterson because they're not playing. They're two best players on offense.
Right.
So, yeah, it's gonna. I think this is gonna be a bloodbath. I think Tom Brady throws 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns.
Cover, you there? But yeah, man. So moving on, Saints Seahawks. The Saints are at home. I don't know if Jameis is playing. I don't know what's going on.
He's still questionable, but Geno Smith is balling now.
Yeah.
He's balling, bro. He's having the best first fucking 5 games of his career.
Right.
Rashard Penny isn't hurt yet. Fuck, everyone's playing, dude. They got to steal from Denver, and they're all. It looks like the Seahawks got the better of that deal right now because Denver does not look any better with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks look better without Russell Wilson. So it's looking up to this point like the Seahawks got the better of that deal by far. And time will tell. Denver isn't in a harder division. Well, no, not even really. They're not even really in a harder division. The Seahawks division's pretty rough too.
-5.5, man.
But
I don't know about James, bro.
The Saints just haven't found the quarterback. It's hard when you don't have a quarterback. Kamara doesn't seem into it either this year.
Nah, Kamara's still.
He's going through his legal issues. Michael Thomas has obviously been banged up the last 2-3 years. Olave is going to be a bright spot. They need to play Marquez Callaway a lot more from Tennessee. He is a fucking stud. They need to play him a lot more. If Taysom Hill the ball a little more. The Saints have the players, dude. They just got to put it together. Sean Payne's not there anymore. It's a whole different system.
Right.
They're still young too, but they got some ballers. The Saints, I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints got it together. But as far as right now, you just got to be more consistent, man.
Yeah.
You got to be more consistent, bro. Their offense only plays in the fourth quarter. For some reason, bro, their offense only is good in the fourth quarter. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Week on the double doink.
But, dude, Jameis will have 80 yards passing the first 3 quarters and then throw for 220 yards in the fourth quarter. Bro, their offense only shows up in the fourth quarter. So
that's crazy, bro.
So We'll find out what the
That's
Saints
crazy.
are. But they have the talent. They by any means, like they're not going to pack it in. Like they have the talent. Bro.
Yeah, they definitely.
If anybody needs a quarterback in this draft, it's the Saints.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Saints. Yeah, I got to figure something out, bro.
Yeah, they might as
Well,
well
I got to do something.
go try to get one of these quarterbacks. Maybe they have a bad year and get lucky and get a quarterback, and then they already have a good team around them.
Jags, Texans, man. Jags at home. Jags is -7.5. So
when's the last time the Jaguars been favored by 7.5?
against the Texans because they hurt garbage.
No, but when's the last time? No, it hasn't been. It's been a long time. If ever.
Too.
Have the Jaguars ever been favored more than 7? Ever?
Probably back in the day.
Against who? Because they weren't ever that good. I feel like. I don't think so, bro. This might be the highest favored Jacksonville's ever been, bro. 7.5.
Yeah.
So their defense is balling. If their defense wasn't balling so hard and it was just their offense, I would take the Texans, but their defense is fucking balling. And
yeah.
I'm taking the Jags because the Texans offense has Brandon Cooks and what's the running back's name? He's good. I like him. He needs to go to a different Pierce. He is a fucking baller. He runs hard, bro.
Yeah.
I like Pierce, man. He runs super hard. He's super elusive. He'll put his head down. He'll get around you. Like I like Pierce, man.
Yeah. Pierce,
he's a dog. He's running super hard. He's playing for a contract or another team.
Definitely.
He'll be in the league though.
Definitely. Commanders Titans, man. Got my
Who?
You see,
Washington football team?
The
And the who?
The Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
Coming on a 2-game win streak.
I thought they were from.
Coming on a 2-game win streak. We on the win streak, 2 games. -3 in Washington.
I think this is the best game to bet. I think the Titans getting 3.5. Washington should not be favored against anyone by 3.5 right now. Let's just put it at that. Tennessee's front seven is it's gonna be a low scoring game. I feel like this game. I don't see too many points in this game.
Let's take a shot to this game, man.
To this game?
Yeah.
I don't want to take a shot to this game. I'll take a shot, but not to this game.
I'm taking a shot to it.
No, I'm not. Why don't you take a shot to your game?
Taking a shot to my game. That's all I'm doing. Taking a shot to my game.
Hola.
Can you hear us, man? Sir. I don't know.
I hate Riverside.
Riverside was bullshit. It was good for a whole good hour. But anyway.
Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside.
Riverside needs to give us a discount.
Discount for real.
Yeah, we need to get like 2, 3 free months.
Speaking of discount, Vikings and Bears.
If the Vikings fucking can't beat the Bears, I'm giving up hope on
They
the
beat the
Vikings.
Saints 25 after missed joint. Bears beat the Giants.
I'm giving up on the
Bears
Giants.
lost to the Giants 20-12.
I'm giving up on the Vikings if they can't beat the Bears.
Even if they do.
The Bears, I still think, are the worst team in the league. I don't know how they have.
Yeah, they're terrible.
They're 2-2 or something like.
To the really bloody.
The Bears should not beat anybody. If you can't beat the Bears, then you should not make the playoffs. And I feel like the Vikings. I feel like the Vikings are a playoff team. But if they lose to the Bears, they might not be.
You got enough?
Huh?
You got enough, or you need to step up?
Enough what?
Reef.
Of course.
All right, moving on.
We smoke around here.
How the kids do that. Gang, 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 gang.
All the time, like 50 Cent said.
All the time.
Smoke that good shit.
I'm high all the time. Browns at home against the Chargers. Chargers -3. What you got, sir?
I didn't research it, but can the Chargers stop the run? Fuck.
No, they got a 1-2 combo coming in too.
If you can't stop the run and you're playing Cleveland,
That
it's
shit
over.
would be nasty.
It's over.
Nasty Nate is what they call them.
It's over. Fuck, dude. I didn't research this game too much. Who's getting the points, Cleveland?
It's Nate. Cleveland. No, the Chargers is -3.
So Cleveland's getting -3.
-3.
+3.
Yeah, at home.
Yeah, I'll take Cleveland at home.
At home.
I'll take Cleveland at home. They'll control the clock.
I still can't hear y'all, man. I don't know if y'all hear me or not.
You can't hear us?
You just said it.
I don't know why you can't hear us. Whatever.
She was doing just fine. See if it work on a laptop.
What are y'all doing? We're just trying to goddamn get in, Plimping. Come on, Riverside. What is? Oh, there it is. You all right now? Can you hear us, sir? Hello. Anyway,
So
moving on.
right now.
Panthers, 49ers. What we got going on with these 49ers, man? You think these 49ers going to go in Carolina and knock them off by 6.5?
Fuck no. I'm taking Carolina.
You taking Baker?
Yeah.
You rolling with Baker?
Yeah, I'm taking Carolina.
With the Niners, with Garoppolo back?
I don't care. 6.5? I'm taking fucking Carolina, bro.
No
Carolina
shit.
can play with them.
Niners beat the Rams 24-9. Panthers lost to the Cards 26-16 last week.
Niners don't scare me.
That's tough.
Niners don't scare me, bro.
That's tough.
They do not scare me, bro.
That is tough. Can't forget that.
Take the Niners.
Man, I don't
They ain't
know,
beating
man.
no one by 7.
I'm taking the goddamn.
Niners lost to the Bears.
What the hell,
I
man?
took the
They're
Niners.
lighter.
I did take the Niners because of Jimmy.
Niners don't scare me.
I took the Niners. I got a -1/2. All they got to do is win. All they got to do is win.
DJ,
I got Niners. We
DJ
got
Morgan.
Cowboys and Rams, man. Rams at home. Rams are -4.5.
Who cares? Who cares?
Fuck the Cowgirls.
ABC.
Hey, they got a good defense.
You know what ABC means, right?
Fuck the Cowgirls.
Anybody but the Cowboys.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
ABC.
Rams by 5. We go win.
The Rams are
Wow,
going to have a
Houston
bounce
just knocked
back.
off Memphis.
Rams are going to have a fucking bounce back.
Cards, Eagles. Cards at home against the Eagles. Eagles are -5.5.
I think the Cardinals are going to keep it close, though. I don't feel like, just because the Eagles are undefeated, I don't think they're going to fucking beat the brakes off the Cardinals.
Talk to him, Rico. Talk to him.
Yeah. I don't think the Cardinals are going to beat the brakes off or the Eagles are going to beat the brakes off the Cardinals. I really don't. I think the Cardinals can move the ball. Eagles are on a high right now. I don't think any team in the NFL is that much better than any other team in the NFL, and I feel like the Cardinals aren't going to get waxed. I feel like they're always going to be in the game.
Yo.
Yo, can you hear me? Shout out to all y'all baseball fans, though. Best time of the year, playoff baseball. Basketball starts on the 18th. That shit's gonna be cool. We have sports every day of the week. Something to look forward to. We're gonna start throwing more baseball, more basketball. Shit, we probably won't throw no hockey in. None of us watch hockey. Too goddamn cold. But shit, we'll throw in some MMA. There's a couple good cards coming in. Maybe throwing boxing here and there. And I don't know what the fuck Antonio Brown doing either.
Antonio Brown putting his ass in chicks' faces and shit.
Antonio Brown needs
Like,
Jesus more
bro,
than
what are you
anybody.
doing, brother?
If you go to church, pray for Antonio Brown
Pray for him, dog.
because
He done lost it all the way.
you got to pray for me, but I'll give him my blessing right now.
Antonio Brown, what
He
the
needs
fuck,
Jesus
bro?
more than I do.
Antonio Brown, what are you doing? Anyway, we took Eagles. Monday night game, Raiders, Chiefs. Chiefs at home against the Raiders. Raiders finally got their first win last week. It was still close.
I don't think the Chiefs are going to blow out the Raiders, though.
No?
No, not at all. Not by any means.
They're 7-point favorites.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah? Taking the Raiders?
Yeah.
The Chiefs at home?
The Chiefs are not going to blow out the Raiders.
Raiders secondary is not that good to me.
They're not, but the Chiefs.
They
The
got
Chiefs-
decent receivers.
It's a division game, though, and the Raiders can still score.
50.5.
The over. I like the over
Yeah.
more than either the Raiders or the Chiefs.
Yeah, I feel you.
But 7 in a division game. If the Raiders get the ball first and score, it's hard to cover 7. It's really hard to cover 7.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
And the Raiders have so many weapons, dude. They're moving the ball.
Yeah,
Like the Raiders are in games. They're just getting unlucky.
definitely, man.
It's not like they're trash. Like the Raiders are not trash.
No.
Like the Raiders have plenty of weapons you need to worry about. It's a division game. Where's this game at?
It's in,
I still can't hear y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I can't hear y'all though.
I might need to call him. But yeah, I'll take the points.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
taking
take
the
the
Chiefs.
I'll take the 7.
Chiefs tough, man. I don't think the Raiders got it.
The Chiefs.
The offense is there.
I don't feel like the Chiefs ever blow the Raiders out though. Not in
they
like
don't.
recent memory. I don't feel like it's ever like
7 now. Oh, that's tough, man. I think they go to over. I'm not going to fuck with it. I'm going to take the Chiefs.
they want. I don't know. I feel like Vegas wants everyone to take the Chiefs.
I'm going to take the Chiefs plus -7. If you can buy it down, buy it down. What I got it at? Do I got the Chiefs? I do I got the Raiders. Nah, I didn't fuck with that game.
Yeah, it's a tough game to mess with.
Yeah.
I don't see either team like blowing either team out. I just don't.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, man.
Who's next?
Man, that's it. That's the NFL, man.
Yo,
Yep.
Some good ass games
Antonio
on.
Brown crazy.
Tony Brown lost his mind. He been hanging out with Kanye.
Hopefully
and shit.
Lamar Jackson comes plays with Miami next year.
Hey, I would like to see that.
That'd be dope.
I would love to see that, man. We're gonna have 2 TVs up at the morning because it's gonna be some hell of a college games.
It's gonna be a lot of good games.
It's gonna be 2 good in the morning, 2 good in the afternoon, 2 good in the evening.
Saturday and Sunday. It's a good week of football, man.
Yeah, it is. Week 6 of college, week 5 of NFL. We done put
It's
our
October,
predictions
man.
out there, man. Holler at us, man. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Let us know what you're going through. We in this bitch. Me and Mr. Suave.
Yeah, we doing it, you know.
You know what
Breast
I'm saying?
cancer awareness month.
Mhm.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah.
Love you
Yes,
so
sir.
much. She's a breast cancer survivor. She's one of the strongest person I know.
Yeah, shout out to Mom Dukes.
Hell yeah, man. For your pain, for your breast cancer. It's gonna be a good week of sports. We'll
Yeah,
talk to
man.
y'all next week.
We in this business,
We in here for the Streets podcast on YouTube.
Holla at us,
Check
bro.
out our earlier episodes. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Um,
Holla at
it's
us
all
later,
love,
man.
man. We'll see y'all next Friday, man.
We finna go out and kick it. Y'all holla at us, man.